we're back here on clbTV and Mix 1080 AM WUFO. Well, coming off of the first week for the Buffalo Bills, they had a very difficult game against a very difficult opponent in the New England Patriots. But this week they take on the Carolina Panthers, and I'm telling you, this video was shot before that game. The Buffalo Bills are going to have to figure out a way to consistently run the football. I repeat, am not happy with the play of their offensive line. Their pass blocking was fairly well, but their run blocking was very inconsistent. Also, on last week, the best running back on the football field was Fred Jackson. I'm sorry, CJ, I love CJ, but it was Fred's day. And when a particular running back has a bead on a team, you're supposed to feed him the ball, and that's something the Buffalo Bills did not do against the New England Patriots. Also, we saw the inexperience of some of the Buffalo Bills coaching staff in not making proper adjustments, especially on the offensive side of the ball. They did not execute the way they should have. When they had the lead, you're supposed to run the clock out. That was what was not done. They are talking about we wanted to stay aggressive and score points. Yes, you want to score points, but you also want to burn time, because when you're up in the fourth quarter, the clock is your biggest enemy. And by burning time away, you become the enemy of your opponent also. And that's something the Buffalo Bills offense did not do. They stayed in hurry-up mode, saying that they were trying to be aggressive, but they were not burning clock. And ultimately, they gave Tom Brady enough time to win the football game by 2 points. This is something professional football teams cannot afford to do. This is inexperience of not only players, but coaches, especially on the offensive side of the ball. Nathaniel Hackett has very little experience as a coordinator in the NFL or college level. He's only been a coordinator at Syracuse University, and also this is his first time being a coordinator at the pro level. So he has very little experience in the NFL, and that is a significant factor because he has a rookie quarterback and a lot of inexperience on that side of the ball. He should take more advantage of the speed that we have and compared to other teams, and you have to use whatever advantage you have to your best of your ability. On that day, he did not utilize his running backs properly. He kept feeding the ball to C.J. Spiller. C.J. Spiller was not in a groove, did not run the ball effectively. He was not better than Fred Jackson. Fred Jackson was the best running back on last week, and he should have gotten the ball. It's going to be very interesting to see how they react towards the Carolina Panthers, and then against a very aggressive New York Jets team who very much so knows how we play on defense, because Bob Pettin has basically coached under Rex Ryan for a number of years. They run very similar defenses, and that's what you're going to see against the New York Jets. So hopefully the Buffalo Bills make those adjustments, and we can put some wins in the column, and hopefully this season is much more successful than ours in previous years. We have some good young talent, but it's going to be interesting to see how that young talent meshes with a coaching staff that has very little experience in certain places on this football team. And outside of Donnie Henderson, Bob Pettin, the offensive line coach, and Doug Marrone, the experience level on this team is not very good. That's all for us here. Number one sports show in the nation is now on Saturdays at 4 o'clock on Mix 1080 AM WUFO. I am the Mighty Oba.